welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Space Pirate Simulator 2015, also known as Rebel Galaxy. I am your host, Larry, Pirate of Space, and we are on missions to help the militia do stuff and murder things. Yeah. Oh hey, he dropped an ordnance crate. Unfortunately, we don't really need any ordnance. We don't really have any depletable ammunition in this vessel, so, you know, whatever. This is actually kind of an easy mission here, because these militia guys don't actually need our help. Like, all of these militia guys can just beat up on these pirates. They really can. You know what I need to do? The next time I go back to base, I need to buy us, some better engines, because these engines kind of blow chunks. Same with the boosters. Oh, I don't want to go next to the militia frigate. They'll scan me. Alright. It's been some time since your game was saved. Dock at a station to store your progress. Oh, that's actually a helpful tip. It did not give me that back when I reviewed this. So hot ziggity diggity. Oh, shaboopy. Alright, let's get away from these militia people, because I don't want them scanning me. I'm just gonna have to let that bio-waste go, I think. Where are the militia people? Yeah, they're swarming around that cargo. That's a no-go, but whatever. We've done all of our missions that we had active at the time. There's a distress signal over there. What? How far away is that? Unknown. Let's go to the distress signal. We might as well. We're right frickin' here. I mean, it's in pulse range. So what are pulses? I mean, that's probably a valid question. Well, pulses... Oh, this is a message transponder. I talked about this last episode. Pulses are basically like you're out in like an underwater submarine. It's a radio signal ping, basically. And if it hits anything, it bounces back, the radio signal does, and tells us if there's stuff nearby. And there is a message transponder over here, and we can hack it for reasons. So A, B... Oh shit. Well, I could have hacked it. Basically, all these things tell us is that, there's like some hidden news or information about commodities markets in the region. And they let us, like, game the markets better, if that's what you're into. Some of the distress signals are just message transponders out at, like, at a merchant way station in the middle of nowhere. So, I mean, it's not super exciting, but it's at least a little different. It's got, like, a little quick-time mini-game or something. Alright, let's go back to Sandar's station. Can I sell illegal goods at Sandar's station? It kinda doesn't make sense that you wouldn't really be able to, because he is a space pirate and all. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's bacon over here. Valuables! Ahoy! Let's go get me some of that shenanigans. I'm always down to have a full cargo hold if possible. Hey, and there's no, nasty pirates out in the middle of nowhere trying to kill me as I try to steal this shit. Excellent. Perfect, we got some... Ooh, we got some cannons for free. Some obtainium, which is, unlike unobtainium, you can just buy that shit at Walgreens. Whereas unobtainium, you gotta go on to, like, Craigslist and talk to a shady scientist who's got, like, a research facility up in, like, a power plant inside of an old dam. Yeah. Oh, shush with your collision warning. I got cargo to steal. Alright, ma'am. Can I buy different computer voices? That would be nice. Ooh, you know what I do want to do? What would be super awesome is if Larry could create his own voice robot pack, because I've been practicing messing with my audio to make, like, specialty episodes where I, like, talk to a robot or a computer. Oh man, if I could, like, make my own custom voice pack for this game, that would be amazing, and share it with all you guys. 10 out of 10 would fondle my game saves again. Alright, so onward to Sandar's station. But yeah, Sandar is a fence for illegal goods, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense that you wouldn't be able to sell illegal goods where he would be located, because you'd think he'd want to do pirate things while he's, you know, living at a specific station, hanging out in a specific bar, orbiting a random planet. But sometimes you just can't get everything to make complete sense. There's plot holes here and there, especially when you're focused on having some delicious story bits and like gameplay. Not so much the story in this game, but there are some delicious sci-fi spaceships you can buy, a huge variety of different weapons. It's pretty good shit. This is actually a pretty... Here, can I show you? How do I do that? So this is a map of the solar system, but we can zoom out with the left trigger, or we should be able to. Basically, there's a shit ton of extra systems. Here we go. There's a shit ton of extra solar systems, and we can go to all of these in the course of the playthrough, so that's pretty sweet. Whoa, 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 where? Oh, shit. Oh, I was all zoomed out. That's new. They didn't have that before. Sweet. But yeah, that's how you kind of figure out what's going on. So here we are, back at the Dirty Deed station. Oh, it's militia controlled too. That is not the best for Larry. Alright, Sander, I got some words for you, sir. Ah, excellent. It's good to know you can keep up your end of a bargain. Well, can you say the same, you sleazy, tentacle-eared weirdo? Oh, but of course. I'm a creature of my word, Larry. I've found a few leads. It turns out Juno was meeting one of the militia captains on the sly. If you know what I mean. She's got plenty of cushion for that pushing, you feel me? Oh, and why would she be doing that? And where is she now? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, but there is a militia toady who owes me a favor. Oh, so what's her name and where can I find her? And does she like chupacabras? Because, I mean, I am a dashing space chupacabra. I mean, there's a lot to love here. Well, her name is Xenia Kerr, a lieutenant, I think. She's undoubtedly on one of their endless patrols. I suppose I could arrange a meeting, but it will take a little bit of time. Oh, well, then what should I do to keep myself entertained in the meantime? Do you know any tentacle ladies who, you know, for a few credits or a murder favor will spend the night with you? Well, I understand you have Juno's little bauble, yes? Perhaps I could take it off your hands and you could use it to the cash to patch up that old rust bucket. What do you say? I think I'll keep that to myself, Sandar. It's cute that you suddenly know about this when I don't recall mentioning it to you once. Or wait, maybe you could tell me what the hell it is. I'm sure I don't know, but I deal in the unconventional. I doubt you have any use for it. I'm sure it's a pretty worthless trinket. That's the shit that a car salesman or like a pawn shop owner tells you when you're trying to give them something or trade something in, and they want to rip you off. Yeah, well, I think I'll ask Juno about it when I see her. Oh, very well. Why don't you go bother Orzu again until I contact Xenia? And don't you forget about your end of the bargain, sir. Yes, I never forget about business. Alright, well that guy's a bit of a butt munch. But we've got some more money now. So let's sell whatever's in our cargo hold to free up some space. And maybe we'll go figure out... Hold on, let's go... First, let's get some missions. Minor protection looks good. Doublejack rivals. Those Doublejack fools, led by so-called Ace Brunchner, are edging into our territory near Yuriko. The Red Devil Cartel will happily pay you to murder them. Alright, let's do that stuff. And then we'll just take like a bunch of cheap missions so we don't really have to worry about getting murdered. And let's see, where's the news board? Let's go back to the bar. What's the news board say? There's a mining claim near Abramcoli has yielded a wealth of valuable minerals and metals. So we could go to Abramcoli or whatever it's called and buy minerals and sell it somewhere else. There's a market glut at Aglaya 3 of oversupply of a whole lot of stuff. There's... Bert is experiencing a market glut with an oversupply of everything. Okay, we could go to those areas. Let me write that down somewhere. Where's my sticky note? Here it is. Boop, boop, boo. This is my to-do list sticky note, but it's fine. Abra... Cajoles, my cajoles. Aglaya 3 and Bert. I wonder, is there a station named Ernie in this game too? That would be hilarious. Okay. Well, wait, what's this say down here? Convoy arrives, market is flooded, famine averted, mining rush over. Alright, not too much on the commodities exchange. What can I sell for pretty close to market asking price? Let's get rid of the munitions and obtainium, and I need to find a pirate station to sell my illegal wares, damn it. Let's see, shipyard. I wanted, not shipyard, equipment bay. I wanted to buy... Electro Bolt. The Murath Electro Bolt cannon deals 50% additional damage to deflectors. Oh, that's kind of cool. Might play with those later. I would like some better engines. I've got some cheap, shitty ones right now. Let's upgrade to some Mark 1 engines and sell the old crappers. And we'll buy a better sublight booster for 15k. Because I love boosters. They're the best thing in this game. Warp drive will make it so we can get places faster. Cargo hold. A big cargo hold is super expensive. Yeah, I don't really care about shielding stuff with a special cargo hold. What is a jump drive? A jump drive is basically what you use at warp gates so that you can quickly travel between solar systems in the dead of space, but we don't really need that until we're closer to done with this system, which is in part why it is so goddamn expensive. Like, it is seriously expensive, man. Did I get some better shields? What shields do I have? I have Mark 1 shields. I'm gonna buy some Mark 2 field impact shields. They're super expensive, but they will pay off in the long term. Alright, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about all this. So let's go do some minor protection missions, and then we'll swing over to... Incoming hail? Who's hailing us? Oh, it's that other guy, Orzo or whatever. The guy who's got the same name as that, pasta rice. Oh, so how did things go with Sander? A bit of a slippery character, eh? Well... there's been no hard information yet, and I feel like I need a bit of a bath, and he's been trying to rip my ass off. Actually, yeah, let's say this. He tried to swindle me out of the Spectre. You've held on to it, I trust. It so happens that I've thought of someone who may be able to give you a hand with that. A bit of a researcher, I suppose you'd say. Oh, a researcher, huh? Like Sandar is a businessman? Well, let's not quibble over titles. He's eccentric, let's just leave it at that. At any rate, I'm sending you the coordinates of the station where he keeps his lab. Alright, sounds cool, man. Let's, we'll do that in a bit. How far away? That's not too far away. Let's go do, like, a pirate mission for once. The Red Devil cartel, like the drug cartel in space, is all about not fucking around with their stuff. And the Doublejack pirates think they're super duper cool. So we're gonna go fuck them up, because I am a villain of space, but I'm not above taking some dirty blood money in order to murder some people. And I mean, honestly, I don't really feel too responsible, especially given that it's really the auto turrets that do a lot of the work for me. So if anyone should be arrested and put in jail, it's clearly the AI in these in those turrets. I mean, really, What were those turrets thinking, shooting all those people in the face hole? Okay, here we go. Yay! In the middle of... Oh, Christ, it's a frickin' laser nebula. So this nebula is really shitty because those lightning strikes will blow your shields out. And that is not good. Not good at all. But it's fine. This one retaliator is gonna go up really close to us. And we can just rip their shields right to pieces. There we go. See, one is already dead. Look at what a piece of shit that rust bucket is. And my shields don't even give a crap anymore. That's why I bought the expensive stuff. You know, they always tell you that the premium stuff isn't better, but when it comes to safety in space and combat, you always gotta go name brand with your shields, because the knockoff brands, they tend to have a fatal short when you're in the middle of a lightning storm in space. So let that be a lesson to you, outlaws. Don't go cheapo on the equipment or else you will explode. Ah, yeah. Perfect. Oh, and Isa Lenko, huh? Well, Isa Nadulu, suck my wiener in space. That's what I've got to say to you, madam. Or is it a sir? I guess Issa's one of those names like Jordan that can kind of be unisex. Unlike stuff like Bob or Dylan, which is kind of a dude. There we go, perfect. Soy paste. Larry does like himself some soy paste. Go away, militia frigate. We are not friends. Go away. Alright, next up, miner protection, or... Actually, these missions are closer. Let's go do that. Yeah, we'll get away from these militia bastards who want to scan my ship and see if I've got any illegal stuff on board. Like butt munches. Oh, yeah, stupid frickin'... Is there anything good in this asteroid belt? Not a flippin' thing. Alright, well, as soon as we're clear of this asteroid field, we can jet away from here. There we go. Perfect. Oh, come on. Really, computer? I'm not gonna crash into an asteroid the size of a person. If anything, my shields would just, I don't know, disintegrate it or something. That is some bullshit. So we're gonna kill these pesky Doublejacks. God damn it with the frickin' asteroid belts. Come on, let's get out of here. I have in no mood for this sauce today. I mean, I guess on the plus side, we are getting, like, bonus points and bonus credits for discovering these debris fields and helping to map the sector, but... I mean, still. It's like, oh, look, thanks for traveling a jillion miles out of your way, Larry. Here's 30 bucks for gas. Hope that's enough in space. And this time it was literally like 2 asteroids. Are you serious right now? This part of space is just one massive junkyard of crap. Hoo-wee. I think I'll make this episode a little longer because this is the end of my recording session for today. But that should be fine. It's cool, bro. It's cool, Chomsky. There we go. Doublejack rivals. Oh, whoops. I wanted to go into this asteroid belt here. The pesky Doublejacks. Alright, what do we got? Just a few little raiders, actually. Nothing serious. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, it's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna have a nice relaxing afternoon in space, blowing people up. And, I don't know, what do you do as a pirate to, like, tell people that you murdered their family member? Do you just, like... Do you just go, like, send the family members, like, some ears or something? Like, their ear holes? Probably. That's probably what you do. So, in other news, our mercenary's doing his job. Let's just ride straight into hell and start murdering people. Nope, none of your missile sauce, Timmy. I got stuff to do. And missiles up my bunghole is not high on my to-do list today, oddly enough. Let's just blow these bad mammal jammals up. Yeah! Take it. Take it like a space pirate person would take it. In your space booty. Alright, that wasn't bad. I mean, that was just kind of like a derpy little side mission. And right next door is the Doublejack Rivals mission, so we'll just go straight over there. Yeah, that sounds perfect. There's a lot of weird minerals in these space fields. But unlike other games where you just kind of gotta, like, scan rocks, like EVE Online was all just about scanning the correct kind of rock, this one you can kind of just at a glance see that, like, that giant blue thingy is an important mineral or important mining resource that you can fuck with. So hot ziggity diggity. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is actually... This is perhaps an average level dangerousness mission. Perhaps. Oh, come on with the missiles. The missiles. The missiles. Come on, shoot all of those people. Where are you, mercenary Bob? You butthole. Shoot out some of these fighter jets. They're like as poorly shielded as you are. You spicy little butthole. Alright, whatever. We'll nail that bad boy, and that bad boy is gonna get a little taste of Chupacabra meat all up in his mouth. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all up in those gibbles, Timmy. All up in those gibbles. Frickin' gunships, come here. There we go, come on. Shooting with broadsides can be a little bit hit or miss with these long-range combats. And the ones that you kind of start the game out with are basically like medium-range side cannons, like side volley cannons. So whether or not they're going to be super effective is usually based on the size of the ship that you're shooting at. So where is Butt Munch McGillicuddy? Here he is. Come here, Ace Butt Munch. I'm gonna murder the hell out of you. Oh no, you're not getting away from Larry. I am Larry Chupacabra, villain of space. Defender of anyone with enough money to pay me to do stuff. And I'm talking about like weird laser spaceship butt stuff. Like that's about as weird as it gets in space. There we go, perfect. Alright, yeah. Well, that's been a pretty good haul. I guess we'll head over to these other couple of missions real fast before we head to our primary mission, our storyline mission next time. I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Thanks for joining me for some more Rebel Galaxy, everybody. There's gonna be more on the way. I'm probably gonna play this game until I'm done with it. Whether or not I get bored with it first because the story gets kind of dry and boring, or if I really keep going into it and really keep going and finish it, whatever happens first. And if you're interested in this game and would like to see a more in-depth review of it, I have a delightful, like, you know, standard issue review, a 10-minute long review, where I talk about all the different components of this game over on Feed Me Pixels channel. There'll be a link in the description. And until next time, have a good one, everybody, and toodles.